Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode, I plan on putting the bike together. As you saw in the last episode, we got seat post on, crank, derailleur, and the handlebars. So this episode I want to get the grips on shifters, brake levers, get the wheels onto the bike, chain on and pedals, and then we should be done. So let's get started. So I think what we're going to do is just start by putting the brakes on, what we'll do is get the shifter on first and then put the brakes on and get the calipers fitted to the frame. So I nearly forgot to install forgot about the lockout shock for the front, the lockout switch. So we'll just put that on first and then we get the front brake. Okay, so unfortunately I've got the wrong bracket on here. This bracket isn't going to fit onto the bike. I'll just show you. Yeah, you see I've got a sideways mounting bracket and I am needing a forwards mounting like that. So I'm gonna have to try and get a bracket, and then I can get that on. Okay, well it turns out I don't need a spacer. I just thought I'd try it out and see if I put it on without spacer, and it seems to work. Just what I will have to do is just adjust the pads a bit. So if you listen, yeah, the pads are rubbing slightly. So yeah, that's good news. You can finish getting this on, and then we can move on to the back one. Okay, now we've got the back brake on. I've managed to get little black clips that fit nicely on these little, I don't know what you want to call them, seating, little seats for the cable or the tube, brake line. And yeah, so I got that all in. Nice thing, I didn't have to use cable ties, much prefer the look of this. And then the only one I need to do is cable tie this onto the fork there quickly. And move on to fitting the rear cable, shifter and chain. Nearly forgot about fitting that. So let's get that fitted on there quickly. I haven't fitted one of these before, so it is going to be a bit of trial and error. Well, that seems to work. What I'll do is just get cable cutters, cut this off, just make it look a bit neater. And yeah, at least we've got the front lockout on now as well. Okay, chain's on. Let's get the cable run. Hopefully I got the length of the chain right. Okay, so we've got cable run there, running up here. Obviously they'll pull tight once we set the rear derailleur, running over the back, and there, and then we're just going to feed it into the back here. yeah, let's tighten this and get this all set. Hey guys, going to try and set the rear derailleur. I've hit a bit of a snag. The fact that, you know, I did buy this frame secondhand. I have a feeling that the hanger is a bit bent. You can see it's coming in just a little bit. There's a little gap on the top here. So I'm going to try and get a new one of those, and then we can, you know, try again. As you see how this is hitting the frame here, where I'm pretty sure it's meant to be up underneath the frame. So yeah, once I can get a new derailleur hanger, then we can continue. So I'll probably just move this over to the next day. Okay, so last night, after thinking I needed a new rear derailleur hanger, I actually managed to phone my brother, and he managed to tell me that I was being silly, because there's a little like notch that the derailleur is meant to hook into at the back here, which I completely forgot about. So got that all set up, and I actually just did the gearing, set all the gearing up. So all we need to do now is put the pedals on, put the grips on, and then I just want to torque everything, and then the bike's done. Okay, so we just want to get the pedals on now. Pedals I'm going with are the DMR V6 pedals, and the cut of these pedals is pretty much how I chose the cut of the bike. I wanted to try and match these as close as possible. So let's get these on. It's pedals on. Now what I'm going to do is take the bike off the stand and get the grips on, try and set all the controls up correctly and torque wrench everything. And then the grips, I've also gone for the DMR, well, I've gone for the DMR Death grips. Really like the color of the blue and the pink, same color scheme as the bike. Let's get these on quickly. Oh, that's everything tightened there, adjusted the brakes, and then the gearing and the shock lockout, and then I also just tightened the seat post. But as I said, my wife's probably going to ride this more than I am, so what I'll do is, as soon as she gets a chance, get her on the bike and set it up for her, the spacing and everything. Thanks guys for watching. So yeah, the bike is now finished. Got grips on, pedals on. Can't wait to take it out for a ride. Probably take it out on the weekend, tomorrow or Sunday. Just go and test ride it, see, make sure everything is tight. but really happy with the way it's turned out. And I just need split bolts in for the bottle, where the bottle cage holders are. But that's it, done. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Please, if you did, go and give it a thumbs up. Anything else you guys want to see on the channel, please go and comment down below. And yeah, let me know what else do you want me to do. I'm considering maybe rebuilding my hardtail. So stripping that down, respraying it and upgrading a few of the parts. But please let me know. And yeah, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and make sure the notifications are turned on so you know when my when my videos are uploaded. But yeah, thanks very much guys for watching. Cheers.